Hello Virgo, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for March 16th through the 31st, 2020. So before I get into the reading, I am doing something new. This is, I'm reintroducing a reading that I used to do when I first started my channel. It brought me a lot of views, it brought me a lot of subscribers, and I just feel lately that my channel isn't growing the way that I want it to. So I'm trying to find that balance. What do my viewers want to see? What interest do you have? I know not everybody is interested in career and finance. They're more so, either general or love or kind of a mixture of everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an overall message, and then I'm going to get into each card individually in an in-depth, give you an in-depth reading, okay? Now, I see that a lot of you don't go over to my community tab. That's where I put polls out. That's where I communicate with you. And so now I have to do these long intros because, I want to hear from you, and you're not going out there. So I need to come to you through your individual videos rather than just starting your reading like I normally do, because that's what I like to do. I don't want to bore you with all of this intro when I do your readings, but I feel that, when I put polls out, I get a lot of career and finance, but then I'm not getting a lot of views and I'm not getting a lot of subscribers. So why is that? I don't know. That is what I'm trying to find out, okay? So I'm trying to figure out, am I going to continue with this channel, or am I going to find a way that is going to bring me more views and more growth because I've been doing this for several years now, and I don't feel like the growth is, I'll grow really fast and then I slow down like tremendously. And, I see, and I know I'm not comparing, but I see other people out there with different channels, right? Or even says something similar and their channel grows like tremendously. And I'm like, what am I not doing? So I want to get feedback from you as my viewer or my subscriber and find out what it is you like. So I really do appreciate it that you take the time to either comment, leave me an emoji, thumbs up or thumbs down. This way lets me know what direction to take my channel in. Do I need to introduce the love readings? Do I need to introduce this reading? Now this is just a reintroduction. There will be more cards. So I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how I used to read my cards, okay? Before I went into career and finance, because I felt like a lot of people were wanting that, and that wasn't really out there, and it still isn't really out there. There are more love readings than anything else. And so therefore that was why I didn't do love, because I felt like there was enough great tarot readers out there that can provide you with that. So I would move it in a different direction. However, I'm not growing as fast as I'd like to with all of the work that I do. So I really need to do I need to really evaluate what I'm doing with this channel, okay? Whether we're going to continue and grow it, or we're just going to stop it altogether. So, and that's going to be based on the feedback I get from you, and it's very important that I get that feedback, even if you're not a subscriber, just comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. That's all I need to know, so I know what I need to put out, okay? So let's get started. We have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess, and then we have the Nine of Cups, okay? But as I was shuffling Virgo, I have to tell you, the Two of Pentacles came out in the Nine of Wands. That lets me know that there needs to be some kind of balance there. You might be multitasking, maybe doing more than one thing. There needs to be some kind of balance. I do feel like you're worried about something, whether it is whether it's news or progress or something. I feel like you're worried, you have anxiety, or you're fearing something. So there is that sense of stress, okay? I also saw that the other card that wanted to pop out but didn't was the Chariot in reverse. So even though it's in reverse, it doesn't make it a negative card or a negative message. It just means that things are not moving the way that you want it to move, okay? Or as quickly as you want it to move. So there's no progress, and there needs to be more balance, and there needs to be more knowing what to do to make it happen, right? But also allowing the universe to come in and bring in what it is that they want for you in their timing, okay? So with that being said, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, I'm also getting, before I get into the individual reading, I'm also getting that in order for you to have your wish come true, that you really need to listen to your intuitive self, really go within and use your inner knowledge and have confidence and be focused in the direction that you want to go in and get things done, whatever that may be for you, okay? That will bring you to the point where you're going to be very happy. All right, now, let's go ahead and get into the individual cards here so that we can see how this relates to you, all right? So the Queen of Wands could be a literal person in your life who's very confident, but also who's very absorbed, okay? This could be a person with lighter colored hair, whether she dyes it or whether it's naturally on the lighter side. So it could be like a blonde, or it could be gray, it could be a light red, it could be a light brown, and the light shades of color. This card brings good energy and positive, okay? This is a positive sign to receive, right? Here we are with the High Priestess as well, the Nine of Cups. That really gives me that indication that in order for you to get what you want in a positive manner, we need to be confident and we need to listen to our inner knowledge and wisdom in order to have our happiness and success, in order to have that wish come true, right? So with this Queen of Wands, this could refer to a person in your life who has a lot of energy, but it doesn't have to be. This person usually gets a lot accomplished, right? Really often focused on working career, but this queen is a very positive, uplifting energy. Whether this is you starting to feel this energy or whether this is a literal person in your life, okay, who could be a very good friend, but again, a little bit self-absorbed. Now, if you're trying to conceive, this is a positive sign that could happen, okay? Now, with the Queen of Wands in regards to work, you're going to get a lot done in a very short period of time, and you're going to feel very accomplished, very confident, very positive card. If you're looking for work, this lets me know that there is somebody that is going to offer you an opportunity. This could be somebody with light colored hair, okay? It doesn't have to be. But things are looking up professionally. Things are moving in a positive direction here, okay? Now, as far as love, the Queen of Wands, again, is a very positive card to have when it comes to looking for a relationship, all right? You probably will meet that one person that is suitable. This could be through an acquaintance that has light colored hair, or you could meet that person with light colored hair. But this could be somebody through an acquaintance, and it could be somebody you already know, okay? Now, if, you need to just get out, okay? You need to get out and meet people. That's another message that's coming in. If you're in a relationship, things are already positive. Things are looking really, really good. Now, as far as finances, you may be tempted to get carried away and spend a little bit of money. Now, think before you do that. Is that, within your means to do so, okay? Be creative. Now, I do feel some of you are wanting to improve your home, but, we don't have to go overboard. We can improve our home in a lot of different ways, right? Just be creative in doing so. All right, so now we're going to move over to the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is a very spiritual card, but it also is a very sexual overtone card, right? People may find you very physically attractive. And this all talks about, being very feminine, right? And being an inspiration. I do feel that some of you are going to get really in tune with your feminine side, whether you're male or female, but you're going to be very attractive. This is a time to really rely on your own intuition and your own knowledge, right? Rather than your mind, because sometimes our mind is overthinkers and we kind of get all over the place here, Virgo. This is saying, don't really listen to your intuition. Listen to within yourself, your intuition, okay? It's very important that you pay attention to your dreams right now because that may be leading you to another direction. If you can, keep a journal with you, okay? You're going to start to see synchronicities, like, maybe you see a word that means something to you. You see it over and over and over, and that same meaning is there, or the numbers, or something like that. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities, okay? I do feel that you, again, just rely on your intuition, keep a journal, pay attention, because there are messages that are trying to be brought out to you, and it's very important that you pay attention, okay? Now, let's see. As far as work, I feel like there's a pleasant surprise coming your way, whether you get a new opportunity or pay increase. Maybe you have more responsibility that wards you and you more money, or even a promotion. But I do feel things are getting better for you. Okay, I feel like things are going to get less stressful. Okay, if you're thinking about changing jobs, I feel like you need to keep your eyes and ears open. There's something out there, something new that can bring you prosperity. Okay. Now, as far as love, this, again, people are going to find you really attractive. Now, I do feel that, again, we do need to be careful that, sometimes we can get a little, we tend to be attracting the wrong type of person, okay? So just kind of, again, listen to your intuition, because I do feel that we don't want to do that, right? We don't want to get into something that isn't good for us, because we're going to attract a lot of different people. Now, if you're trying to date someone at a distance, or someone who's unapproachable, you need to trust your instincts about this, okay? If they're not attainable, then it probably isn't a good idea to keep pursuing that, okay? And again, as far as finances go, I need to take a drink. Give me a second. Really pay attention to your finances here. Don't overindulge. There could be somebody who may be wanting to borrow money from you. Your gut tells you no, but your heart says, oh yeah, lend it to them, help them out. But then that means you're not going to have that much money, okay? You're not going to see that money. So really trust yourself. I do feel like there's a lot of messages that are wanting to come to you. I feel really spiritually, okay? Some people confuse religion with spirituality. Those are two different things. So kind of just use your own judgment on that, and use your own experience with that, okay? Now, as far as the Nine of Cups, it's really good to see the Nine of Cups. There's another very uplifting, pleasant card to see, very positive. It often indicates that whatever it is that you're wanting is going to come to fruition, that this is a yes, this is your wish card, okay? So whatever it was that you're hoping for, it could be that now is the time that you're going to get it, okay? It is also a card of happiness, good things that come to you. Again, things coming to fruition for you, and this is a strong yes. This is a powerful indicator of yes, yes, yes. So whatever question you had, yes, it's a yes, okay? It's good luck. So if you have not had good luck, now things are going to work out in your favor. If you have this big dream, or you're working on a project and it's been on, it's been on the back burner, this could be the very time that you move forward with that, and it just brings you that success. Now, if you've been interviewing for jobs, then you're going to get that one job that you were hoping for. That is going to come to fruition for you. Now, as far as love, again, if you're in a committed relationship, things are just going to get a lot better for you. There could be a lot of communication going on. If you're single, again, be careful, because you're going to be people are finding you attractive, and that could be, it could go different ways. But I honestly feel like it could go in a very good way, as long as you trust your intuition about that individual, okay? So, be wise about that. And again, as far as finances, I think things are going to get a lot better for you. Things are going to move in a much positive direction for you. I do see overall, things are moving, if you were in a stagnant situation, now that is moving out, okay? Now that it is moving out with these 3 cards here. It's just all about being focused and having confidence so that you can have your wish come true here, okay? And I think, like I mentioned, some of you have been really worried about this. Is this going to happen? Am I going to get that job? What, things like that. There needs to be some kind of balance there. If there was stagnant energy there, you're going to move out of that, as you see with this 9 of Cups here. Please let me know in the comments below what you think, and thank you for listening and viewing the video, and we'll talk soon.